I started Samadhan Women Dalit Legal Helpline. And this legal helpline has completed its long 30 years of journey. And 2-3 years ago, I also launched 2 legal mobile clinics. Now there are 2 in numbers. So I started with 1, and this legal mobile clinic was the concept, which literally made us feel, and I could really feel happy. Although I am the person who is never happy with my own performance, and I want to perform better and better every day and learn every day something new. This legal mobile clinic was with the concept of justice on wheel, because when women cannot reach the justice, let the justice reach the woman. And that is where the mission really took a new shape, where we started, because the helpline was running from Dehradun, and the helpline has got 3 aspects in it, that we are giving, it's a rape crisis service intervention center. At the same time, it's a 24/7 telelegal helpline. Any woman can call and she can have all the information about the laws and her access, how she would access the law. Another thing, this helpline, can you please help me to change this? So this helpline also has got a center for women to come and join us as our volunteer. But who would be those women is very special. These women are actually the survivors, the brave hearts, the bold ladies, those who survive gang rapes, and extreme domestic violence. These women can come and stay with us in our center and choose to go for, we give them 2 choices. One is that they can learn, they can train themselves, groom themselves as mainstream lawyers by pursuing law courses, that is BL, Bachelor of Law, or LLB if they have already completed their graduation and then they are there. So they can pursue this. We have, last 30 years, to our credit, to our organization's credit, 1,700 women working as mainstream lawyers and brilliant advocates in the court of laws in various parts of India, various cities of India. We have 39 girls also now working as magistrates in the judiciary at various different courts. We would be having another 3 girls joining the judiciary next December, that is December 2016. And another best thing was this, that we made it show that IPC 228 is followed and complied sincerely and wholeheartedly. So we protect the data and information. We do not publicize, we do not expose them as the survivors. Rather, when they leave Samadhan helpline, they have their own identity of a successful and empowered woman. And most of these women, that is 99% of these women, come from SC/ST community and minorities community. So these women, when they go to report, the real rape starts from there. It's not easy to report crime. And that is where our role starts, and it would not have been possible until and unless there was an incident in my childhood when I was 15 years old. I rescued one 12 years old girl who was victim of incest, who was raped by her own biological father. And I was only 15. Despite that I rescued her, I could not save her life. I could not save her dignity. She came from a shoemaker community, and police people handed her over to her natural guardian, and then she was taken to village. And after being taken to village, the village panchayat decided to her to get married to a 48 years old man who was a widower. And 3rd or 4th day of her marriage, actually she was killed, because it was a rape again. That marriage was a rape. And I went to village 7th day to find out whether the girl was okay or not, but I found that her mother was crying and she was in tears, and she told me that she also could not see her daughter after marriage. Only when she found her in the village pond, her body was floating there and she was dead. And I could not save her only because 2 reasons. 1, I did not know what to do. 2, I was not 18. But today, laws like POCSO are there. Which now POCSO is such a good law that it has today, if you want to save somebody, you can really save. But 35 years ago, it was not possible. And that is where the passion to work for women started in my life. And I decided that I have to do something which nobody is yet doing. And I also wanted to see to it that my work should be sustainable. So there was things that I have to equip myself with my good education and relevant education. And I have to work in a way that it should be sustainable. So I also believe that leaders are not born or made. They are self-made. You have to make a choice, and you have to make a choice in even if there are negative situations. And believe me, the best situations are negative situations in life, because they push you further to perform better. Not the positive situations, but negative situations. And I always welcome, and I do happen to come across such situations every now and on.